Before we begin, please hit that subscribe button. Brain Dots is a small new channel, and your one click helps us grow more than you can imagine. All right, let's dive in. Have you ever stopped in your tracks because something didn't feel right? Or suddenly felt drawn to a person, a place, or a decision with no logical explanation? We call it intuition, inner voice, or simply a gut feeling. But what if I told you your gut feeling is not magic, not mystery, but a beautifully designed biological signal created by your brain-body connection? A network of neurons, chemicals, and ancient survival mechanisms whispering, "Pay attention." You see, humans evolved long before complex language, before logic, before we could explain anything. Back then, your body had to sense danger in milliseconds. You didn't have time to sit and think. You had to feel, react, and survive. That survival mechanism still lives inside you today. Not in your brain alone, but in your gut. Here's something most people don't know. Your gut has over 100 million neurons. That's more neurons than in a cat's brain. Scientists call this system the enteric nervous system, and it functions almost like a mini brain. This brain in your belly communicates with your actual brain through a pathway called the vagus nerve, a two-way superhighway made of pure biological intelligence. It carries signals about stress, danger, comfort, hunger, energy, memories, and emotions, all without you being consciously aware of it. This means your gut is constantly analyzing your environment. What's safe? What's dangerous? What's familiar? What's suspicious? What reminds you of past pain? And what resembles past comfort? Your brain doesn't decide these things first. Your body does. And the gut sends signals faster than your conscious mind can process words. Think about that. Your gut often knows the truth before you can explain it. Gut feelings come from three major sources. One, subconscious pattern recognition. Your brain is a supercomputer that collects patterns. Every smile you've ever trusted, every voice that made you uncomfortable, every situation that went wrong, every moment that felt safe. Even if you forget these experiences consciously, your brain and gut store fragments of them. So when you meet someone new and you just don't trust them, it's often because their tone, posture, facial microexpressions, or energy resembles someone from your past. You don't remember the memory, but your body does. This is pattern recognition working faster than your conscious awareness. 2. Emotional memory stored in the body. Science now confirms something ancient cultures always believed. Emotions live in the body. Trauma, heartbreak, fear, they don't disappear. They settle into physical systems, in your chest, your muscles, and yes, your gut. This is why anxiety makes your stomach tighten. It's why excitement gives you butterflies. It's why danger makes your gut drop. Your gut is not emotional by accident, it's emotional by design. 3. The microbiome, bacteria that influence feelings. This part sounds strange, but it's real. Your gut is home to over 100 trillion bacteria. These microbes affect your mood, hormones, stress response, confidence, and even decision-making. Over 90% of your serotonin, the happiness chemical, is produced in the gut, not the brain. So when your gut feels off, sometimes it's not emotional at all. It's biological. Your microbes may literally be influencing what you sense and how you react. Wild, right? Before we continue, if you're enjoying this, please support our channel by subscribing. One click means everything to us. Now let's continue. Most people think intuition is pure emotion, but in reality, intuition is fast thinking plus subconscious memory plus body signals. This makes gut feelings surprisingly accurate. Here's why they work. 1. Faster than logic. Logical thinking is slow. Your brain has to gather information, compare options, and think through outcomes. But your gut uses pre-stored patterns. No thinking needed. Instant signal. 2. It's based on your entire life experience. Everything you've seen, learned, and survived contributes to your gut feeling. Even if you don't consciously remember something, the gut retains emotional imprinting from past events. 3. It detects subtle signals you don't notice. Your gut responds to things like tone of voice changes, micro-expressions, body language shifts, inconsistencies in behavior, environmental threats, tension in the air, and danger your eyes can't yet see. Your conscious mind might ignore small details, but your gut does not. 4. Evolution built it for survival. Animals rely on intuition for survival. Humans still carry that instinct. This is why gut feelings often arise in situations of danger, dishonesty, emotional risk, major life decisions, and social dynamics. The gut doesn't speak in words, it speaks in sensations. Now here's the twist. Gut feelings are powerful, but not perfect. They become unreliable when your internal system is affected by 1. Trauma or past. Hurt, sometimes your gut isn't warning you about the present. It's reacting to the past. If someone reminds you of an old wound, you may feel danger where none exists. 2. Anxiety. An anxious mind sends false alarms. It floods the gut with stress hormones. That tight feeling doesn't always mean don't do it. Sometimes it just means you're scared. 3. Poor gut health. Unbalanced microbiome, inflammation, poor diet, lack of sleep, stress. All of these can distort gut signals. A distressed gut cannot send clear emotional intuition. 4. Overthinking. That disguises itself as intuition. Sometimes when we want something badly or fear something intensely, we confuse emotion with intuition. Here's the difference. Intuition is calm. It feels like a quiet knowing, a soft whisper. Fear is loud. It feels urgent, pressured, and anxious. Learning to tell them apart is the real skill. If you want sharper intuition, you must strengthen the brain-body connection. Here's how. 1. Listen to your body. More often, most people ignore their gut feeling because they're too busy thinking, scrolling, and worrying. Start noticing that tightness, that excitement, that discomfort, that sudden pull towards someone or something. Your body speaks. Start listening.
We're a very new channel, and every single subscriber genuinely helps us grow. So if you enjoy learning about the mind, psychology, human behavior, and the hidden patterns that shape our lives, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It may seem like just one click to you, but for us it means everything. It helps our small channel reach more people, create more valuable content, and keep this journey going. So